Hey everyone, and welcome back to SolitaryCraft. So I've been working on our multi-farm, and I've gone ahead, it's been a while since our last playthrough, our last recording. I've gone ahead and made 2 more multi-farms. So now we have a total of 3 multi-farms, all of them orchards, all of them with these chestnut saplings, and it's still not quite enough to run everything at like full efficiency. So I have it all set up very intricately now. So we have our 3 multi-farms over here, and they're all powered. All 3 of them are powered by netherrack, because they're using the magma crucible lava generator setup. So all I have to do is dump netherrack in this chest every so often, make sure that that stays powered, and then it's all the water's running off of one, what's it called? One Buildcraft pump, and all the seeds, all the chestnuts come up through here, and I've gotten rid of these, what were they called? The biogas engines that were running, because I thought it was just too much of a waste of seed oil. So now instead we have the leadstone, what are these called? Cables, and we have this wireless transmitter here, which is just like a obsidian, what's it called? Stick or rod? Yeah, an obsidian tool rod, and some what's it called? Oh god, ender pearl, redstone, glowstone dust. That's what it was. And so all I have to do is flick this lever, and all of our squeezers will be powered, because I have an array of solar panels or solar generators up here. Like I don't know, like more than 10 of them I know. So there's a whole bunch of solar generators up there, which is just diamond blocks and another quartz. So anytime we need to actually start squeezing these chestnuts, we can just flip this lever, and then the squeezers slowly fill up over time as the multi-farm does its thing. And then also, whoa, watch out. Okay, down here, if we go check on the quarry, you can see I've got all 3 of these tanks are completely filled. So anytime we need to power the quarry, all I have to do is hit one of these pipes with the wrench, and it'll fill up the engines really quick. And usually, like when I get all 3 of these engines filled up, it takes off a whole layer. So I usually go layer by layer. I don't like to just leave it running, but yeah. So it all works pretty well. It's not quite efficient enough to just leave it running all the time. So I think I'm going to probably end up having to make some more multi-farms. But if I do that, I'm probably going to make it somewhere over here on the other side of this big cliff thing. And because there's already a forest over there, so I can kind of blend it in. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's the power situation is pretty much, it's settled, at least for Buildcraft and forestry power. IC2 power, that's a whole nother ball game, but hopefully we won't need to mess with that. So this episode, I think I want to replace this shitty longsword that we have. I like the jump, the leap ability, but I'm sure we can get a spell that does the same thing, and it only does 1 heart damage. And the best alloy you can make with Tinker's Construct is manulium, but we need ardite, which requires us to go into the nether. So I think what we're going to do this time instead, I think I'm going to try and see what we can do with the magic. Because I know we can have like bound weapons. We've already got binding, but I'm not 100% sure how to use that. Maybe it will tell me in the compendium, actually. If we go to Magic Spell Components 101, oh no, what was it? Your first spell, bosses, structures, mob, talent. Here we go, this is what we want. Shapes, binding. You can create solid objects out of nothing. The binding shape allows you to bind tools to yourself, which drain constant mana while bound. Alright. And mana burst when used instead of durability. Dropping the item will, with the drop hotkey, which is Q by default, will instead unbind it. Okay, so how do we, I wonder how we change what is bound, because there's not like a, I wonder how we do that, because we've already got the binding spell. What's that under? Utility? Yeah, utility. But how do we know which tool is going to be bound? because it has all the, or maybe, I don't know. That's weird. Well, I'm thinking what we should do, I kind of want to do maybe magic damage and then knockback, because if we're going to have a melee spell, because we've already got projectile spells, I want to do a up close and personal melee spell. So I'm thinking we'll unlock magic, which will allow us to go to knockback and even fling. Well, let's go ahead and do magic damage. And then from there, what's this? Frost damage, which we can't get to that yet. Freeze, piercing. All right. And then knockback. And then we could also learn fling. I don't know if fling is like extra knockback. We could probably just check. Let's see. What was it? A diamond? Or it was one of these. Here we go. Fling. Fling. Wind whirled around under the creeper and suddenly all at once blew straight up, sending it skyward. So it, instead of knocking them back, it sends them flying up. And then knockback. Not many mages want to be in melee range. This allows that situation to be corrected. Alright. Yellow rune, piston. That seems easy enough. And what is fling? White rune, sticky piston. I wonder if we can have both at the same time. I hope so. And then magic damage. Purple rune, lapis, book, stone sword. Okay, that should be simple enough. So, let's go ahead and learn fling too. Why not? Alright, now we'll do touch. And, ooh, we gotta get a book first, though. Okay, so, book and quill. There we go. And we'll pop that in there. Okay, so touch, and then we want magic damage. We're going to infuse our fist with magic, and then punch them really far back and really high up. I hope I can have both of these at the same time, and they won't... It should knock them back and send them flying up, I hope. That looks good. And we can name it... let's think here. Magical fist? Magic infused... Mage fist, maybe? Mage fist? Or we could do something like force push. Let's just do mage fist. Boom. There we go. Okay, what's this? What's the spell? Oh yeah, that's the touch harvest. Okay, we can get rid of this. We don't need that there. Alright, lectern. Boom, boom, boom. And then mage fist. Put that there. And then we can throw this one in the bookshelf. That's Wizard's Harvest 2. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. Boom. So, what do we need for this baby? Oh my, why is the book red? That's really weird. Never seen that before. Okay, so, blank rune, Vintium, feather, raw fish, clay, purple rune, lapis, book, stone sword, 2 pistons, white rune, spell parchment. Holy crap. That is one hell of a list. One hell of a grocery list. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll collect all this, because we should have everything. Runes, easy, easy, easy. Yeah, purple. That should be from lavender. We can get that. Lapis is, we got that. Okay, book, yep. And white rune. White dye. What would we get white dye from? Bone meal, that's right. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll gather all that up, and then we can make this baby and test it out. Alright, so I did a little investigating, and it's a good thing I didn't go ahead and make the spell while this book was read. What that meant was that we didn't have a good enough crafting altar to actually make the spell, because, you know, the bricks only have +2 effect, I think. If we had nether bricks instead, we'd get, I think, +3, and the caps on top were glass, which is the worst one. So I replaced them with iron, which I think gives us either +2 or +3 effects. So now this thing has gone back to being normal colored, and we can go ahead and craft it. So, okay, blank rune. Boom. And then, oh, did that not make it in? No, it didn't. Okay, come on, let's try this again. Blank rune. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I might have messed it up. I think I messed up the crafting altar when I changed the caps, because this is not working. Alright, I think I know what I was doing wrong. I forgot to replace the last block of glass down here with iron, and I'm pretty sure that was the reason it wasn't working. So, moment of truth. Oh yeah, there we go. That was the reason. Okay, I feel pretty stupid. Alright, so let's see. What's that? Feather? Feather, and then fish, and then clay, and purple rune. There it is. And then lapis. Book. Book. Where's the book? There's the book. And the sword. Okay, what's that? White rune? Yellow rune? Yellow rune? Since when is there a yellow rune? Yellow. Purple. Lapis. Book. Stone sword. One. Yellow. Oh, crap. Do I have yellow? Okay, I have glowstone. Is that gonna work? Will glowstone work as yellow? I hope so. Okay, boom. Boom. Oh, shit. How do I make a yellow rune? Yellow. Oh, yeah, dandelions. Of course, of course. Okay, so I just need to quickly go grab some dandelions. Dandelion. Oh, I see one right there. Okay. Ooh, ow. Ow. Oh, here's some. Quickly. Dandelions. Go. Okay, come on. Oh, where's my portal? I need to get in my portal. Quickly. Here we go. Boop. Okay. So, yellow rune. Gotta craft it real quick. Put the, where's the blank? Blank. Dandelions. Oh, no. Yellow. There we go. Okay. Whew. There we are. Boom. And then the piston. And white rune. Another piston. The spell parchment. Here we go. Boom. Spell completed. Let's check this baby out. Alright, so what is this going to look like? It's going to knock people back, and it's a magical fist. Is there anything that kind of looks like a fist or a punch or something like that? Not really. I'm thinking something like this. Or, yeah, that's a good color. Let's go with the, yeah, let's go with that one. Mage fist. There we go. Boom. Oh, sweet. Mage fist. Let's check this baby out. Let's go test this out on something. Alright, where's a mob? Is there some mobs down here? Is there something? There looks like there's something. Or is that a flower? Well, let's just test it out on the slime. Come here, Slimy. I got something for you. Something magical. Here, Slimy. Oh, I'll test it out on the sheep. Alright. Let's see how much damage this thing does. Hopefully it does more than 1 damage, because that's what the sword did. As long as it does more than 1. And I want to see how much mana it costs. Okay, so we're in high cast. Let's go to low cast. Oh my god. Oh, that was awesome. So it 3 hearts on low cast. And how much mana did that use? It doesn't look like it used that much. Alright, let's switch to, whoops. Let's switch to the higher cast mode. And let's see how much damage it does this time. Oh, it killed him. It just instantly killed him. That was amazing. Alright, come here, slime. I want to test this out on you. Boom! Oh, nice. Does quite a bit of damage. I'm liking it. And the fact that it throws him back so far, that's what I really like. Oh, man. Oh, wow, look at all the flowers our bees have spread. Holy shit. Alright, well, I wish there were some more mobs to test out on. I've noticed that all these hecates spawn and nothing else will spawn, and the ones that do spawn, they don't ever move. They're just like frozen there. I think that must be some sort of glitch or some sort of incompatibility with the mod pack or something. I'm not really sure, but it's very strange and it's kind of annoying because it means that all the other mobs that are supposed to be spawning just don't. So I'm going to have to somehow find a way of working around that. Alright. Well, we've got our Mage Fist, so I feel pretty confident that we can fight something now if we need to. I'm not sure what our next goal is going to be. We've got our power situation pretty much completed. We're pretty far magically. We need more skill points before we can do anything. And the only way to get skill points is to fight bosses, I think. Maybe you can find them in dungeons, like the skill orbs? Maybe? I don't know. That would make sense. Because there's got to be more ways than just fighting the same bosses. But, yeah, and then, we got we have a lot of Thumbcraft stuff to do, but the problem is I'm not sure what I need to research next to continue. So I'm gonna have to just kind of research on and off. And yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna have to figure out what our next main goal is, what the next objective is, and then we'll start working towards it. Because right now we've pretty much accomplished what we needed to. We can run the quarry right now, actually. Make sure that thing is collecting ores. And yeah, I guess next time we'll just have to start trying to go through for some higher tier stuff, maybe? Because I really don't think we'll need to make more than one quarry. And I really don't want to. Well, we can't. We can't actually legitimately make the quarry, we found out. Because there's a problem. So, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do next. We'll just have to wait and find out, I guess.